an update on the peppers and how they're coming along so far. These are 4 that have stayed behind. I have nowhere to plant them. I was going to squeeze them in the middle over there of the last raised bed, but then I was thinking I got some space inside the greenhouse. Maybe I'll drop them there, but I'm not sure. I really should because I got less plants than any season before. And here are some of my crosses. I got Florida Tangerine Stinger. Might have to change the name from Stinger because really not getting what I'm looking for. This looks close, but no, it looks. I don't isolate them or anything. Here's another. I think. Yeah, I think this is it. So there's 3 of those. I'm just gonna quickly show you what has small pods on. This is a Reaper Madball cross I had. I got last season, and called it a cross because it doesn't look like the Reaper Madball cross actually. So there's a few little pods on that. Here's Big Chocolate Batman. I think that's the only plant. Batman bubblegum. This bubblegum doesn't look like it's gonna bleed. Looks like I got an off one there, but judging by the flowers on this second plant, I think looks like they're gonna have the bleeder. Got little flowers on there. Hope they stick. And there's the airplane that never fails to go by when I'm recording. This is a Batman pineapple hob. That's another. Here's Batman pineapple hob, another smaller. This is a bootnide, purple, kind of a variant on the bootnide. I got this like 2 seasons ago. I found some seeds and just decided to drop them. Just one plant of these. These are 2 white ghosts. And here's Genghis Khan brain. I got 2. There's some pods on this one. Bunch of little pods around. Might be one of the first I tried. There's two of those plants. Here's a Kangstar Hornet. A tiny little Starkiss Peach. These are Kangstar crosses. 2 lemon starbursts. One really small, one not so bad, but not even flowering yet. So there's another in the 12-ounce can. Here is Peter Stanley's Reaper Maruga. I got two plants. Some of this stuff is kind of wrinkly. A lot of this stuff is wrinkly, like this. And that's a lesson I refuse to learn. Like my brother Dave, grown at home in West Virginia, he says, don't do anything. Don't give your plants anything unless they ask. You know, if you see any signs of trouble, then... But I went ahead and gave it a grow because I was kind of frustrated on the progress. with all the rain and the storms. Everything was kind of stunted, so I started feeding grow. Well, mainly because a lot were yellow also. So these are 3 black nagas here. There's Saffy Red, Scotch Bonnet right there. Uh, yeah, these are the Saffy Reds up to here. Also a bit wrinkly. Some not so much. Blue Ghost. I got. There's another Blue Ghost. I meant to put these plants together. I think it's this one. I have 3 Blue Ghosts. This one looks a little darker than this one. So I'm waiting to see some different phenos. Here's the Hell's Bells. This is one of the Hell's Bells. It was so tiny and frail looking, and I dropped it on this huge container. This must be 15-gallon, and I can't say I've gotten good phenos or shapes that I'm looking for in the Hell's Bells. There's like a tiny pepper on here that I'm not sure. It could turn out good, but we'll see. Smaller plant right here. Let's let's drag it over here and switch it with the Blue Ghost. Put the Blue Ghost next to the other Blue Ghost. There's a there's a third Blue Ghost on the raised bed over there. I'll show you in a minute. And let's get this Hell's Bells right here. So these are the 2 Hell's Bells, 2 Blue Ghosts. This is another giant container. I think this was the 15-gallon from Root Pouch. Yeah, it looks pretty close to that. Little wilted. I'm about to water right after this. It's getting dark already. I don't like filming with the sun out. It's pretty annoying. So this is Andy's Chocolate on Reaper. This is the Chocolate Champion. Andy's Chocolate on Reaper is here in the red bucket. That's the second one. And the Chocolate Champions are doing good. They all have pods, and they do look rugged. I saw someone else with, I think some people are getting smooth pods. So here's a few, sorry about that. Here's a few Chocolate Champions. And here's the third Chocolate Champion, yeah. More pods, all looking rugged. This is a Chocolate Ghost Jammy. Just seen small pods on that, one little thing, but these are peppers from Peter Stanley that I received, and Peter Stanley's grow was pretty amazing on this. They were huge freaking scary pods. So this is the other Chocolate Ghost Jammy. Chocolate Champion. These are the 2 peppers in a can. The other Chocolate Champion. More pods here. It's 3. And here's some that I only have 1 plant of. Here's the Pepper X. No pods yet. Frostbite. No pods. And Sandy. Here's my Peter Pepper. It's looking all right. I thought I saw a tiny pod on it, but I'm not sure. I lost it. Maybe it dropped. Who knows? This is a 7-pot peach. 7-pot peach, some flowers, no fruit yet. This is a candy spice bubble gum, and it looks different. It's a greener color and a lot different from the other one I put on the raised bed back there. It's growing like really tall. It just shot up. You can see past the others. And here's 2 chocolate ghosts. Regular chocolate ghosts. Drop those seeds. And yeah, just rearranged these today. I got all varieties next to each other, or tried, because a lot of them were scattered around different places. So here's 2 ahi confusion. This one has a bit of a few pods. Not sure if that's what they look like. Looks a little like an ahi type I seen, but just a little different. No pods on this one yet. Just that one. And here's 2 still potted up. These are the Reaper Lemon Drop, which turned out to be much hotter than I thought. I guess I kept in mind Lemon Drop, and I popped the whole half of 1 pot last season, and it took about 15 minutes to come back up. So here on this raised bed, I got a few pods on this. This are looking like dark colored peppers. Can't wait to see what these ripen to. This is a tomahawk. This is tomahawk. Right here is another bubble gum. These are this is the one that I'm guessing a hopper might have knocked off the larger pot I had on there. I showed it on that video. That video with the me snatching pest, you know, that last upload. Berry cream bubblegum. This is looking really nice. Can't wait to see how these bleed and stuff like that. And here is Curtis W hooked me up with some seeds for these sweet twisters, and man, these grow pretty big. I gotta get this one out of there. Yeah, they grow huge. These Aaron jokes about these being the donkey pepper. But there's quite a few pods on it. I got three plants. Look at this one. This one's just hitting the floor. And that's I believe they get much bigger than that. They can be like your forearm, I think. And here's 2 red bells. These I just got from Home Depot, and I don't top bells, so gave it a double stake for each there. This is right here. This is a mystery plant. I was recording a video when I dropped this one, and I forgot to tag with the fiasco of the video. Has a few pods. If I had to guess, I think it could have been another tomahawk, which I'm leaning to because thought I had more of the tomahawk, and right now I think it's just that one there. Could be a tomahawk. I thought it was gonna be a heat confusion, but no. And this last bed here with the less sun, obviously is not growing uh, like the others, because this is where my neighbor's tree canopies and my trees with the birdhouses and yeah, they cover a lot of sun from this bed. Pretty much sucks. I almost feel like killing mine. But here's another blue ghost, not doing much. It was the better looking plant, and somehow the other one just shot up. These are just standing still. The one I showed you over there was berry cream bubblegum. This is candy spice bubblegum. And the peppers do look a little different on this one. They're kind of smoother looking. It's both dark. This is chocolate ghost jammy. I tried the raised bed and some on pots just to see the difference, but this is another Batman bubblegum. A rusty nail. I think this is my only rusty nail. I hope it does okay. And here's another Peter Stanley Maruga, Reaper Maruga. This is a really tiny. It's doing nothing here on the shade. Another tomahawk, dark, not like the others. Andy's chocolate on Reaper, and another chocolate champion, and berry cream bubblegum. Wait, is that no, this is candy spice bubblegum. Berry cream bubblegum, same as this berry cream bubblegum. Alright, so that's all the peppers, how they're coming along. There's some few pods. I'm still not satisfied on how this is going, but I mean, this season is not my best. I reduced the number of plants by quite a few because of the aphids downstairs. They're hard to control indoors when you got all this, all these plants to clean up and take care of. So I just cut down on the numbers so I won't be overwhelmed. So yeah, it's going all right. Not as I like, not as I would like, but so thanks for watching, guys. See you next update.